Oh, hello there. Welcome back. I have eaten my sausage deliciousness with my biscuits. I have a bottle of Mountain Dew here by my side, and we are going to do this. We're going to finish, and it's going to be awesome. Hi, Pupcake. You're such a good doggy. Hi, Pupcake. You're so sweet. I love you. Anyways, we got anything that we need to get rid of? We actually do. So let's go ahead and we're just gonna kind of dump them in whatever boxes. All of the boxes are empty except for the one, so we're just gonna dump them in the boxes, and we're going to sort that out later when we actually get around to completing this storage room that used to be my 15-year-old's bedroom. Yeah, so let's just pick a box. You know what? We don't need the iron ore. We'll keep those because we might need them. Oh, we're not gonna need that. We definitely won't need that much kelp, so we'll put that stack in there. With those, we'll need this. This we will definitely need, and we will need these. So we'll keep those. Keep all of our pickaxes. Don't need the iron. We'll go ahead and get rid of that. Honestly, we're not going anywhere right now, so we don't need those. We're not going to need that for the moment. Let's get rid of this too, because, like, honestly, I don't even know why. Why do we need the signs? We don't need the signs. We're going to use buttons. Buttons, 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 buttons. We like buttons, buttons, buttons. Kitty is obsessed with buttons, because now buttons stop water. They didn't used to do that. Honestly, this is a new thing for me. I am in love with the fact that buttons now stop water, and they take up way less space as far as their hitbox goes. It is less likely for the skeletons to get stuck on them than it would be for the skeletons to get stuck on the signs. Like, the hitbox for the signs is just a lot larger, and so it makes it problematic when you're trying to get everything done. Alright, so we filled this in. Boom. And now I guess what we need to do is we need to go up to the top. We need to pour the water. La 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 la. We're gonna need, you know what? We actually did need those signs. But it's okay, because we got buttons. We're gonna use the buttons. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 buttons. 2, 3. Okay, so we don't actually want a button here, which means that I did actually place this in the wrong spot, because we want a total of 5 buttons here to stop the water from coming back into this channel, but allow the skeletons to come up. Just another space here, so that when they're coming up onto this fence, and the water is pushing them up into the water channel here, that they're not getting stuck on the ceiling right here and just stopping. So we got our 5 buttons, and in order to make sure that they're kind of pushed along back into the bubble column and fully in there, we've got this stair there, which is just going to kind of like guide them that way. Now, that also does mean that we're going to have to move this block right here, because, man, my throat is not working out so great today. When the water is redirected, we're going to need the skeletons to kind of be pulled over into this direction. You know what? It was fine where it was. Let's go ahead and leave it right here and see what happens. If we have to fix it later, then we have to fix it. Big deal. It's not that big of a deal, honestly. Down one more. There we go. And we have no button on here because the water will be coming up. And see how this is like I'm not jumping here, and I don't have auto jump on. This fence gate, because its hitbox is actually higher than a block. It's literally acting like it's stairs or a half slab, and that's how the skeletons will get pushed up here. And all they need to do is touch the very edge of this bubble column, which will be right here. The soul sand will be right here where this piece of cobble is. I'm really having trouble with my throat right now. I've got like biscuit throat. Anyways, we're gonna go up to the top. So we'll have to dig out our grinder again, once again. So we are going to, well, that would help if we can get up there, right? Dig this one out. And we'll take the cobblestone express all the way up to the top. There we go. Now on the last stream, we already, I got a little sidetracked there, sorry. On the last stream, we already put our button here so that the water would stop right here. Now, in order to do this and make the stream so that we only need one bucket of water here, we're going to go ahead and put the water bucket there, which apparently this is in the swamp zone. See, the water stops. Isn't that wonderful? And then we're going to dig that block back out. Yeah, we got water going all the way down. That's good. And then we're going to go back down. Back down we go. Boom, 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 boom. And I don't think we're going to need to go back up that way. So we'll go ahead and close this in. Grab us some stone and our stair. And there, we got it. We'll move this loot box over here eventually. But we are going to need this. So let's grab our hoppers and go ahead and put the hoppers in so we can get it all squared away and ready for when it's time to actually get it completed and start grinding for this XP that I need so bad, like 16 levels, and I've got a few things that I want to enchant. I do have diamond gear. I just haven't enchanted it. I cannot find mending anywhere, whether it be a villager or otherwise. I just don't have it, so yeah. We're just gonna make it look a little prettier. We're gonna put these here. That looks kind of nice. I kind of like that. That's nice. Now, I don't know if it was just a glitch on the one world, but apparently bottom slabs are not transparent enough to open a chest anymore, and apparently it was not just that one world, it is all worlds. So we will have to make sure that when we put our chest in right here, that we are using the half slabs on the top halves, like right there, and that way we don't have any issues with our chest being inoperable. We need to be able to get into the chest. It's not really helpful to me if I cannot get into the loots that I'm getting from my skeletons Infinite flame, that's actually my bow, so we're going to keep that. We're not going to put that anywhere. The arrows, however, I only need one. So let's go ahead and put those up. And the bones, let's go ahead and put those away. We've got lights up here, so there shouldn't be anything spawning over here, but you know what? I really like decorative accents, and putting in lights in your build is a great opportunity to kind of give it a little bit of that extra decorative accent. Like, why not? Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you want to do that? So let's go ahead and do that. We go in 3 blocks up here, 1 block up here, and I don't even know what's going on here, so let's just cover that up. I think that was me with the original grinder just trying to map out where they were dropping, and so it got a little weird. It's fine. A little hairy, never hurt anything, right? Right? Right. There we go. And actually, that went actually kind of symmetrical with the cobble. I'll have to switch that out. I can't stand for things like this to be super symmetrical. It bugs me to no end. I can't stand it. So let's get rid of that, and we'll put a light right here with the same patterns that we put in most of our mines. We'll just put 2 stairs and a torch. Do I have stairs? No, I don't. But it's easy enough to make 4 stairs. So let's put an upside down stair on both sides. And then I like the way this one looks. I just like the feel of that right there. It looks smooth, it looks clean. But on this way, it still has that decorative feel to it, but I don't get all pushed up into it like this one. This one I get pushed up into it if I get too close. I'm just like all up in there. And that's kind of weird. But this definitely looks better. And how often am I really going to be like over here? I mean, the skeletons can't see me, so it's not like they're shooting at me. So it's not like I'm going to be hiding behind this wall trying to escape skeletons, right? It's just not going to happen. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and do that. We're just going to put the stair up so that it is pleasing to the eye. Yes, there we go. All right, and we're going to go back down here, and we're going to get our water streams in. Now I'm actually curious if this is all like if it made itself source blocks or something. How far up does that go? It stops right here, right at that block. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and cover that block up and see if we can get it to come up a little bit higher. Are you gonna come up higher? Nope, I'm gonna drown. I'm gonna drown. It's gonna happen. But you see what I mean about the hearts just regenerating before I can die? Why is that block open? Why is there an open block there? I don't want an open block there. Alright, we're gonna go down and break our grinder again. Because, yeah, apparently that's what Kitty does. She closes things off too early and then has to break it. Oh well. Stuff happens. What? You know what? It went into here. That's why I couldn't pick block it. Okay. Way to go, Kitty. You're such a genius. Alright, so I think we're definitely It's probably a good thing that we got the kelp. We're gonna take this out. Put the cobble back down and grab the kelp and just head on up there. I guess just like try not to die. Like for real, for real. Don't drown, kitty. Don't drown, kitty. Thank Brown. And then we're going to break it all. Break it all. And we're going to need to get back up there and break that water block. Because... where'd it go? Nope, 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 nope. There we go. Alright, we're gonna... Did it break? I have no idea if it broke. No. Stupid swamp water. Oh, come on, break! Preferably before I die. Ugh. Anyways. So now the soul sand should go all the way up. The bubbles should go all the way up. Yes! It goes all the way up. Nice! And we're getting pushed off just like a skeleton. You know what? One of these days my boots is going to break and it's just going to be like, nope, Kitty's dead. Yeah. That's what it's going to be a thing. It's going to happen. Just expect it. Always learn to expect the unexpected with the kitty. Alright, so we got our bubble column. We've got that. And I guess the last thing we need to do is take out our torches and put in our water blocks. We're going to need another source of water. Okay, let's go get another water source block. Did not think this through. Did not think this through at all. Kitty, how dare you? You were going to need 3 water source blocks, not 2. Oh well. Kitty did not plan ahead. Actually, I did. I'm very scatterbrained, and it just doesn't seem like I'm planning ahead because I will forget everything. You can see this is where I made the concrete for the Ender Dragon head. Perfect little square in the middle of my fishing thing. Oh no. Nobody sees this water glitch thing. Oh no. It never happened. You never saw anything. It never happened. Anyways. Got my water bucket. Let's go. So slow, so slow. You know what? Let's go ahead and lay down in the guest bed. Guest bed. It's not the kitty bed. You know what? I don't think I've actually slept in my own bed in quite a while. Like I've been sleeping in everybody else's beds. I'm squatting in my own world. Nice. Yes. Alright, we got source blocks. Those skellies will go all the way up. And they will land right here. Now we're going to put some trapdoors right here in front of these hoppers just because I think it's ugly, and it will also keep me from getting like way up close here where they can see me and shoot me. There will be 3 wooden trapdoors up here covering up the ugly hoppers and keeping the skellies from shooting me, because if I can't get close enough, then they can't hit me. At least that's my thought process. At least I do not have water walking on these boots, so this portion of the video might take me a few tries. So I'm gonna have to fight the current. Let's put our water source block here. Let's make sure it goes all the way to the bottom before we get out of here. Alright, I really don't want to get stuck in there, so it looks like it's going up and over that thing just the way it's supposed to. Let's get out of here. Break that first. There we go. Any more lights in here that I missed? It doesn't look like it. It's pretty dark in here, so I don't think I missed any. I think I only had that one torch up. We're just going to... I might leave this open. I might just put that there so they can't spawn right here. Yeah. And then let's go ahead and put it on not peaceful and see if this works. Like, did we fix our very broken spawner? Like, come on guys, spawn for me. Spawn for me. I hear something in the bubble columns. I hear them. Oh man, that is a beautiful sight right there. Look at that. Look at that. I got buddies, and I'm gonna shoot them with their own arrows, cause why not? Boom! Boom! Oh, listen to those beautiful green boogers. I got 17 levels, 17 levels. We are definitely not needing to do any more retrofitting here. We can go ahead and close this off. I don't need to see these guys, and they don't need to be able to shoot at me, so we're gonna close this up. And, you know, I might dig a channel right here just because I want to be able to see them if I have to. I need to know that I have access to them if I have to. And this is a good enough spot, I think. And it's still dark enough in there for them to spawn. Whoa, yeah. They're definitely spawning. Wow. Yes, they're definitely spawning. So, let's shoot at some skellies. Great thing about the flame bow is that even if they're wearing armor, I will still only need to one-hit them. I did count this is 19.5 blocks, so almost everything will be one-shotted from a 19.5 block drop. They're landing on top of this, which essentially negates that whole block, so it'll actually be a 19 block drop for these guys. They will not die on impact. However, they will be one hit for the most part. Like, okay, maybe I counted wrong. In every other farm, this would have been like I could hit them with a stick and they would have died. But I mean, 2 hits with my fist and they're dead. I mean, it's still not bad. It's not bad at all. I think this is a success. We can just sit here and grind for skellybubs for a little while, and we'll be gravy. They just punch at them a couple of times. Now, if I get myself enough enchantments on my gear, then we will be squared away. I do want to find a mending villager, though. I'm getting kind of sad about not having mending. It's one of the things that I have not managed to get my hands on as far as fishing goes, because you can get books from fishing, and I have not been able to get anything out of these fishing trips that I like to do, because I'm a kitty. I like to eat fish, so I do an awful lot of fishing. That's why I have the little fishing hole dug out on the side. There didn't used to be a water pond right outside my house. So That's why there's a fishing hole there. I do like fish. But I've never gotten my hands on a mending book. I've got a few fishing rods with mending on it, but no actual no actual books with mending on it, which is it's not ideal. That's just not cool. You know what? I don't want regular oak. We're gonna go with the spruce option. So let's go to our tree farm and get spruce. Now we'll have to make 2 of them, so we'll need 3 logs of spruce. 1, 2, 3. And then we're just gonna smack down 2 of them. We have 4 spruce trapdoors, which means we'll have 1 extra. Not a big deal, but it'll look nicer because it's got that barrel-y look, and it's solid. It's not got any spaces in them that you can see through. Birch would have also been a good idea, but since this is like a dungeon grinder and we already have a spruce door, I just think the spruce trapdoors is a better option. Like that. Oh no, not the item hopper. That looks so much nicer to me. I think that looks way nicer. I mean, maybe I'm just weird. I don't know. Possibility. 1 hit and kitty got all the boogers. Yes. So let's get our stuff back. What we got here? We've got punch 1, flame, unbreaking, and infinity, which I really love this thing, but I do wish the unbreaking was unbreaking 3 because this is going to need a lot of repairs, and eventually it's just going to be too expensive to repair. I'm not sure if this is even combinable, but we'll try. We'll see if it's possible. Oh no, not the diamond shovel. Not the diamond shovel. We're gonna put infinite flame, and let's see. Can we put power on it? Look, guys, we could put power on it. We are totally taking that. Infinite flame has now been upgraded, and I have lost 9 levels. But it's worth it, dude. That is a swell little haul there. That's good. Like flame 1, unbreaking. Yeah, it's only unbreaking 1, but we can always upgrade it later. We got flame 1, unbreaking 1, infinity, which means that I only have to carry around this 1 little arrow right here. See? I can keep it in my offhand. I don't even have to use it. I just keep the arrow in my offhand so I know that I have one. I always know that I have an arrow if it's in my hand. But I do like my map, so we'll keep it here. It's not a big deal. Great thing about a locator map is just being able to see what direction you're facing. Like, you can see my little icon over there on my map. It's just twirling around in circles, and if I were lost and somebody said go north, then a locator map would tell me I'm facing north right now. Everybody should be carrying a locator map. And nowadays, since the invention of the cartography table, you actually do not get the maps automatically a locator map. You have to create them into a locator map, which will require you to have a compass and a map. And I don't even think you can make maps in this anymore. Like, let's go ahead and search for maps. Can you even make them in? I don't think you can. I think you actually have to use the cartography table. Oh, no, I'm wrong. I'm totally wrong. Hello, VJ Games. So we've got, yeah, you need a map and a compass to make an empty locator map. And that is the map that's going to show your icon on the screen, as you can see right here, my screen. My little icon on the map is twirling around in circles. Ah, I broke my axe, guys. I broke my axe. But, hey, this is totally working. The grinder is working. I mean, I've just got 4 levels in the last few minutes without even paying attention to what I was doing. Like, 4 levels, that's nothing to sniff at. All I've got is my hand. I'm just punching these guys. Just stay. Oh, now I got a bone. I got a bone. And quite a few things here. That's why I like to use my bow, is just so that I can just shoot them. Which reminds me, we're going to have to build a smelter in here. Now that we've gone in deeper right here, we've got room, and we're going to take this space right here, I think, and we're going to turn it into a smelter that will use all the extra bows here, because no matter what the durability of these bows are, you can take this bow and it will smelt 1 item. So if I have all these extra bows that I'm never going to use, like seriously, I will never use this many bows. I can sit here and grind and I will have, this double chest will fill up. Like, I've got those bows, and all of this stuff needs to be smelted. All of this needs to be smelted. This needs to be smelted. Get all of my beautiful nuggets for my golden carrots and my lanterns. These things need to be smelted. These things need to be destroyed. We're just going to go ahead and throw those in the trash compactor while we're down here. We got these. These are already repaired. Like, I've repaired each and every one of these bows. I still will not use this many bows. I give these away when people come into my world and they're here like for the first time. They're like, I don't know how long I'm gonna be here. I just want to look around a little bit. I'm like, well, take a bow, cause like seriously, you're not taking anything from me. I have way too many of them. Just take a bow. Like seriously. And if you want this armor, all I'm gonna do is smelt it down. Like, if you need armor, grab it. Like, there's some enchanted armor in here. It's not the best armor. You can probably combine it a little bit and gear up in butter. That's fine. Not a big deal. You could totally do that, because I don't need this stuff. This stuff is getting smelted, and I will be using the bows to do so. So this is going to be our smelting array right here. I hear a zombie out here. And a llama. And a villager. Guys, I'm gonna have to find some food. I think I put away all of my food. Alright, up there, I think the zombie grinder might be up there. I know they were very close together at some point, but I don't remember how close they were. So first things first, let's get rid of this extra crap. Ah! Whoa! Jump scare. Oh, die. Did you just get into my freaking minecart? Get out of my minecart. Oh, there's another one. Oh, you died with only 1 hit. Way to go, dude. How many of you guys are there? I really need to light this up a little bit. Like, where did you come from? Didn't come from up there, because it definitely lit that up. But let's go ahead and put that torch there just in case. Put torches here going down to the nether as well. I don't like jump scares, guys. That's not cool. Alright, we're gonna stand in front of this. Throw that out. Nope, that didn't land in the thing. It's not landing in there. Okay. Does anybody else hear a skeleton? I swear I heard a skeleton. Okay. Let's just, you know what? We have enough for our farm, so we're gonna go ahead and do this. Now there's spiders. There's all kinds of creepy crawlies around here. You're gonna protect me, right, Pupcake? I'm gonna make you stand up now, because I'm getting nervous. I mean, shoot, we're on easy level and they just jump scared me. That's not cool. Would you go into the trash compactor already? Thank you. Bye-bye, leather pants. Oh my god, I feel so in danger right now. Alright, we're gonna sleep in our own bed for the first time in like forever. And then we'll get our gear back and our food. Because we're gonna need our food. Now, the first time I made a sorter, as you saw downstairs, this is what I was experimenting with. It was my first time ever making a sorter. This is the input item right here from my room. So like, it's time for bed. I come in here. I just empty out my inventory into here, and it'll sort all the important stuff. Ow! Why is that door even closed? It'll sort out all the important stuff right here. So like, this is redstone, those are name tags, golden apples, books, glowstone, and then we've got the non-sorted things in these two stacks right here. Pretty simple. Oh, that one's a nice one too. And it has mending. And unbreaking 3. We're definitely keeping this one. That's why it's probably in the sorted box. We're going to have to sort through some of this stuff later because there's a lot of stuff in here that doesn't need to be in here. Like the sand and the planks and the granite. We don't need these things in here. There's quite a few things in here that we don't need, but we do need those chests, so we're going to grab those. Close up the jungle door. Oh! Oh, I almost killed my dog. Y'all didn't see that. You saw nothing. Nothing happened ever. Didn't think that one through. Didn't think that one through at all. There we go. Alright, let's take out these blocks before we do that. Apparently there's stairs on the bottom of that, which is fine. I think I like that idea. For this particular room, I like that idea a whole lot better than putting in the, Oh, my brain just went stupid. Again, guys. I like having the stairs there and it still being able to open better than I like to put the leaves, because this is a very industrial looking room, I think. With the concrete and the carpeting and the pretty polished andesite. I think this is a more industrial feeling room. And so I think the stairs look a whole lot better than putting my standard leaves, because I don't have the trunks in here. I don't have the barky wood. I really love the way that the acacia wood just kind of accents everything. Like this gray color, when you put it next to stone. Let's find some stone bricks real quick to put it up against, because I do a lot of building with stone bricks, but not that side. Let's at least make sure that we face it in the right direction. Alright, so when you've got your stone bricks right here, this is a very bluish gray and this is a warmer gray, so you can put these acacia logs with the bark on them, because once you strip them, they're that orange color on the inside, and it's not quite the same. With sandstone, that's a great option. Stripping them all up with the sandstone will bring in some color from that very, very washed out, just sand color. But You know, when you're looking at a build and you've got an awful lot of stone, like this is a lot of stone, and there's a lot of stone bricks, and there's a lot of regular stone, and we've got andesite some places, um, cobblestone. This is a organic option to kind of warm up the color choices in here without actually adding too much color. This is still gray, but it's a different gradient of gray. This is a warmer toned color. It's got a little bit of reds and a little bit of yellows versus a lot of the yellows and blues in this one. Or just blue. We'll just go with blue. This is a lot of blue, maybe a little bit of red. No yellows. This one's got some yellows in it. So we've got that's your color wheel lesson for the day, guys. That one was free of charge. Free of charge. We all like free things. Free things are great. What's going on with this birch tree? I think that the update might have made it so that even if I clear out these leaves right here, I will still not be able to grow these in a 2x2. Likewise, my acacia will probably not grow in a 2x2 anymore with the newest update. So I think either my farm is broken or I'm just going to leave it like this as like a legacy to say, hey, this is what it used to do. And I'll just have to like make another farm because I took down the birch trees and now I'm having trouble with my birch trees. Minecraft hates me. This, for anybody that does not know, is a 15.5 block space. So this will be 15 blocks. From here to the ceiling up there is 15 blocks. And then we've got the half slabs at the bottom, which will make it a 15.5. From the bottom, where the saplings are, it's 15 blocks up. And the reason I did that was so that I could get the taller spruces, the taller 2x2 spruces, and jungle trees themselves actually have to have a no way. Did you guys see that? This is freestanding, guys. When did that start? Anyways, in order for the tree to actually even try to grow, a jungle giant has to have 15 blocks of space. Now, it's not going to grow the full 15 blocks. As you can see, this is a 13 high block, and there will always be a little room over the top because the game algorithms require it to have that much space to grow. And I covered this on another stream at another time or another video, but when you're doing these tree farms like this and you're trying to harvest the jungle giants and you want to get the maximum number of saplings out of them, if you're doing jungle giants, now jungle giants, you're not going to get as many back as a refund for the 4 that you put in as if you were doing single trees, because you will get the same amount of saplings from the canopy of that single tree as you would from using the 4 saplings for a jungle giant. However, I'm farming these trees for wood. I have these down here in the bottom of my mine for wood, not for the saplings. I do want the saplings because, I mean, running out of jungle giant wood because I didn't have the saplings to regrow them would definitely be depressing. However, when you are farming for the jungle giants and you have them this close together, like there's only 4, 5, maybe 6 blocks of space between the trunks. We can always go down there and check it out. But yeah, so 1 block, 2 block, 3 block, 4 block. There's 4 blocks of space between these trunks. So when you're looking at these trunks and you get up to the top, you it's a whole lot easier to cut down from the top of the tree when you're cutting into the trees like this to harvest them. Just climb the vines up to the top of the jungle giant, and what you need to do in order to maximize the amount of saplings you're going to get, you're going to have to separate the canopy, because these trees are so close together that, like, that tree right there, if its leaves were attached to this and these leaves were still attached to this, then when the leaves deteriorate and they eventually go away, it will count all as one canopy. So you get somewhere between 3 and 4 saplings versus the 12 that you spent to grow these 3 trees. So always make sure that you separate the canopies, always have a block of space between one tree's leaves and the other trees, so that you get the maximum amount of saplings out of your trees. And that is a pro tip from a jungle giant farmer. Oh, Pupcake, I'm sorry. Why did you go up there, you silly dog? Alright, we're gonna need some food. I need some food. Let's get, let's just grab a stack of those. Come on, Pupcake. I need to put you back in your spot. You need to guard against all the creepy creepies down here. Come back down here in your spot and sit. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Alright, so we have completed our mission for the day, and I'm looking forward to whatever else we have left to do in this world. Like, we're definitely gonna have to go and kill the Ender Dragon at some point, so that's exciting, but we're gonna need it. Yeah. A bow to tow. Okay, VJ Games says that I need a bow to tow. Um, I don't get it. But he likes my puppy, so we're good. We're good. I like my puppy too. Let's see if we can find a creeper. Got skellies all over the place. No creepers? I live in a freaking swamp. Where's the creepers at? I wasn't even expecting to see a skeleton this late in the day. He did. I wanted to see what this bow would do to a creeper, but well, that was a skeleton in there. That was probably the first one I hit, honestly, now that I think about it. Gimme, come move your crap. Like, what are you doing, Gimme? Just come move your crap. I know it's you. I know you did that. And your horses. Ashka? Ashka. Alright, that's not Gimmy's. That is... Well, it's weird text. I've never actually seen that text before. It's funny. But that would be Nikki's horse right there. Gimme and Nikki are going to apparently be living right here, which is a nice little place. There's also a place up at the top up there. Nice flattened out space, and I was going to build a tower up there because it was really high, but I got a little bored with it. I don't know why. I just got bored. Can I please? Thank you. And that goes all the way down into the cave system below. See, I cleared it out. I got most of the trees out, and I was farming a little bit of spruce up here. You can see I've been up here. But then I got bored, and then I didn't want to build a tower. Even though the view up here is amazing. Like, I love this seed. This is a PS4 seed, and if you're interested in it, you will have to load it up in the PS4. I have not loaded it up in Bedrock before, like actually typed it in and made a new world with this seed. So I would be interested to see what this seed looks like when it's not in PS4 edition started. So, but if you have a PS4 and you want to try out this seed, you do spawn immediately into a swamp. But there's the seed number, and just look around. You've got spruce here, you've got a birch forest there, you've got a jungle right there. Like, this is as close to spawn as you're likely to find a jungle, honestly. Um, More birch over here. These are all extreme hills. There's a lot of gold in them dour hills. we got we got a desert over there, and there is a desert temple which has already been raided and turned into like a little mini base over there. Uh, there's a what do you call them things? Ocean monument just past that second uh, island back there. You can barely see it rendered in through the render fog. There's a island back there. Just past that island is a ocean monument. So I mean, this seed has an awful lot of things that you can check out, and I am very curious. If you load this seed into the Bedrock generator instead of into the Legacy Minecraft for PS4, I would be very interested if you have it. Just like take a picture of the spawn. Like, what do you see when you spawn in? Do you spawn in a swamp like I did, or do you find something else when you spawn in? Like, what is in the seed when you spawn in? Oh, no, no, we want to go see the seed again. Let's go back down. Okay, so seed number is 465586493. No negatives, no spaces, no periods, no letters. 465586493 Legacy Console Edition. There you go. All right. Now, I did start this world. I believe I started this world on a medium map. So start it on a medium map, see what you get. Do you land in this zone right here? Like, is this what you're gonna see when you come in? I think I actually spawned like right about here, but everybody else, ever since the bedrock hit, everybody else has spawned about right there. Because the spawn chunk. Let's see here. Let me. Yeah. Random tick speed. We don't need that. What's going on? Respawn radius is 1. Yeah. So you'll be spawning in directly on whatever the spawn point is. Where I spawned in within 20 blocks of the spawn point, then you will not likely spawn in like that. I'm actually very curious what you find when you do this. So share your findings with me. Let me know what you found. And it's been real. Ciao. Bye. We're gonna end the stream now. Do 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 do. And right before I leave, VJ Plays, thank you for joining. You spent a lot of time watching me be a goofball. And Donald Shields, sorry, but we are actually ending the stream now. This is a solo world, and I really don't usually have people in unless it's like somebody I've known for like a really long time, like Gimme or Oda or like Craft Artist or somebody that I've known and trust for a really long time. This world is my baby. It is my baby. It is my very first survival world. It is my baby. So I only allow people to come in that I've known for a really long time and I trust them. So I'm sorry. Um, not this time. Uh, sorry.